Yo, check. All right, let's take a look. Yeah. Yo, what's up? It's your boy DJL7, and I gotta give love to my people that I've seen out here, right? People that's been with me, right? Yeah. I always say trust the ones that's been with you, not the ones that they give you. Yeah. And the fact of the matter is that I got some things to show you today about this group, about a couple groups. Okay, so let's get to the screen and start sharing what's going on. Okay, so first of all, all right, here's this group called United Front Against Displacement. And here we could see they love using colored pictures of colored folks, for real, yeah. It's like their shield. But we're gonna look at what they really is all about. I'm gonna show you some evidence right now. This is some real. Let me show you the cracks. Okay, so look, I'm not the people that are in public housing. Okay, when these people show up, I'm not telling you to reject them. I'm not telling you to send them away. They are actually there's some help that they'll be able to provide, and you should take that help. But I'm not. The thing is that, right, they are also trying to muscle out other activists and organizers from the space, and they are deliberate in this way. So yes, Sister Shirley, yeah, A.M. Goodridge, yeah, you're the ones that they want. You're the one, right? They want black faces, right? They already have their Asian face who's cooperating. And I know they seem like they're helping. I know they seem like they're good, and I'm not telling you not to, but I'm telling you that just the way, the Native Americans, they got their little glass beads and stuff. Oh, look, the white man's gifts, they're so interesting and cool, right? There's a snake behind that. Let me show you some of the stuff that should help you to be a little more clear. And also, look, A.M. Goodridge, yeah? You know I'm an ally. You know I'm really about this life, for real. I don't know if, you know what I mean? Let's look at some of the weird shit that's going on with these groups, first of all, okay? So, first of all, UFAD, okay? They look all revolutionary, sure, okay, right? They're great at, they have a whole team taking pictures for them, right? I'm kind of like, kind of going on my own. I've emailed people many times. I'll email them at the end of this program, so you can see they ain't gonna respond to calls. I'll call them later today and make that live. Okay, calling people out, that's nice. Okay, now let's get to this. Okay, so now this Chinese lady went to Boston. I'm not sure whether she's from New York or Boston. I think she's from New York. She traveling to Boston to be with Sabby Sabs. Okay. Sabby Sabs is working with a millionaire, Jimmy Dore, and this is not hard to find, okay? They are teamed up together, and they're just one aspect of the whole millionaire operation, right, where a bunch of these millionaires are controllers. So let's go to right here. Let's take a look at Sabby Sabs, Jimmy Dore. Okay. You can see that she's carrying the water a lot for Jimmy Dore. She'll expose his critics, yeah. She's pumped by the Women's Summit, you know what I mean? They are working together. Jimmy Dore is a millionaire. Let's look it up right now, okay? They work together to control the activist space and who gets covered and who doesn't. Jimmy Dore net worth, okay, let's take a look. Jimmy Dore has net worth of $4 million. Okay? Here it says 2.6. Nothing is under millions. He's a millionaire. One says 38 million. Yeah. Okay. There's different, right? Nobody has him under a mil, for real. He's definitely a millionaire. Here it says 1 mil. Okay, whatever, right? Yeah. So right now, right, there's some real shady stuff going on. Okay, Jimmy goes off, right? Jimmy explains. Try to find one thing of Sabby Sab's act. She cannot criticize Dore. If she does, she'll get cut off. Okay, that's not the only problem, but I'm going to show you the tie here, okay? Now they have this Chinese lady over here that they're trying to actually say that they're diverse because they know they have a lack of Asian Americans. Now they have one. I'm not saying that. Okay, so I'll also teach you how they gas up these activists. I'm not going to say that she might even mean well. But she will be convinced to, right, yeah, that's the person we're not going to talk to. That's the person we're not going to engage with. And they'll make up whatever reason, okay? They cannot engage with me because I will hold motherfuckers accountable. Straight up, yeah? Okay? This over here, this is very interesting. Okay, this guy is also a lead guy. They've been pulling him back off the footage. And I don't think it's going to be long after this video comes out where this video might come down. They might keep it up. This guy is actually, see this flyer right? Okay, let me put this up on the screen. See this flyer right here? Okay, opposing U.S. and NATO escalation and intervention in Ukraine. Okay, I've already been covering about like how these millionaires are trying to control the anti-war movement. Okay, so here we see who's speaking at this event: Christian Sorensen and Ryan Costello. Okay, Christian Sorensen is an Air Force veteran, journalist, and understanding the war industry. He writes books. Okay, what they don't have is actual war victims. It's like having Ryan Costello is the organizer in New York City with United Against War and Militarism. Ryan Costello, that's an Italian name. What they don't have is war victims. Imagine they had, right, a black, just injustices against blacks event. My black people, A.M. Goodridge, Sister Shirley, right, yeah. Imagine they had an event like that and they did not allow black people to be involved in that event. You would be like, what? You know what I mean? You see how these, right, there's, when we're talking about like, war, right, yeah, and you look at Laos, Cambodia, Japan, Korea, right, Vietnam, right, yeah, a steady, right, a huge line of imperialism that has affected my people, right, yeah, and activists like myself now, they cannot platform someone like myself. Actually, let's take a look, and also because this is such a friendly place for, right, they have people who, they love, right, these kinds of faces over here, okay? They do not like Asian Americans, especially the men, right, yeah? And let's take a look at their press page, okay? Let's see their media coverage, okay? You can see over here, right, once again, they love these faces over here. They love to use them, okay? They are, if you look at Revolutionary Blackout, even though I had the first interview with Nick from Revolutionary Blackout, right, yeah, which Sabby Sab is a member of and really brought her up, yeah, and Revolutionary Blackout is also working, yeah, it was actually Revolutionary Blackout Network. They can, even though I was the first person to have, what's his name, Revolutionary Blackout on my channel, this guy named Nick, right, yeah, Nick Cruz, they cannot have me on their show because the millionaires, right, I actually pointed out how Nick Brown was stealing a lot of money, and ever since then I've been a target for their bullshit. Over here, right, this is, right, once again, right, not saying white people shouldn't be part of the movement, but I'm saying that they actually, right, what they're doing is they install themselves, and with the millions of dollars behind them, right, look at all this coverage they're getting. Revolutionary Blackout, Brooklyn Paper, Harlem View, right, Patch, Telemundo, Dig Boston, right, yeah, CBS San Francisco, Sing Tao Daily. They get all this coverage. Pix 11, right, yeah, with all the work that I've done, right, I never get this coverage. I am blackballed from, and this is what an activist looks and sounds like, right, yeah, not like me. This is the face that they love to use, and black people, we need y'all to really, pay attention, right? This is the hero that, that they want, yeah. How old is she? And what have you achieved, right? Maybe you've done some work. I'd like to put your accomplishments against mine. Maybe you've really done some things, right? Now, what happens with a lot of these people, okay, is that they will be convinced by the people that's funding them, the people that's taking care of them, okay? They'll get orders from on top. Oh, this guy, we don't want this guy around. And they'll look the other way. They can tolerate that injustice because they get to be a part of it. And people who's doing more, people who's sacrificing more, don't get to be a part of it. Let's go let's go back again, yeah. This is one of their organized, once again, from UFAD, not saying white people don't get to be a part of it. And this is what I was talking about before, Telemundo, Dig Boston, CBS San Francisco. They getting a lot of press. Where do you think that's coming from? They got millionaires behind them, straight up and down. Yeah, Jimmy Dore, look it up, yeah? They hiding it through this black face, through Revolutionary Blackout Network. And this is why they are never, ever inviting me to any of their events. And also, they work to, suppress, right, my work. As soon as they stepped on the scene, I contacted them. I'll contact them in this video, and I'll show that, yeah? Let's look at another organization, okay? Let's look at Dare to Struggle. Okay, Dare to Struggle, right? You can see that all they ever did, right, Free Prakash, they don't have any real activist They don't have, they haven't done, I've been doing this for 25 years, right? Yeah. They have free Prakash, okay. They love using the blackface, but where's the white lady who's running this program? She's invisible, right? Yo, look it up, yeah? Let me see if I could find on YouTube. This is just hilarious. They know how to make things look and sound like an activist, not like me. It's some... Okay. People's Tribunal. Where's your organizer? I bet you she wants to be in this video. No, all the colored people. This guy looks and sounds like an activist, not like me.
And they took it here in 2000, end of 2012.
Where's the white lady? There's a white lady who's running this thing. She's hidden herself. If you are part of if you have interacted with Dare to Struggle, you know what I'm talking about. She's a little bit bigger. She wears glasses. And they got a lot of cute white boys working with them too. I bumped into them over at Queensbridge Projects, and I also did you know, a story about Dare to Struggle on my channel. Yeah, of course it's not coming from the algorithm. Yeah, let's go with that right there, right? Now what these people do is they're quick to say, oh, that person's an agent. Oh, that person's freaking, you know, a government agent. Who's? Yeah, Kelly. Let me look up Kelly Dare to Struggle. Yeah. She's the one who's running that event. She's the one who's running New York for real. She's hid herself, yeah? That's how these people are. They hide a lot of information. They secretly bury other organizers. It's trash, okay? Dare to Struggle, right? They did free Prakash, Mimi Abu Jamal, and all of a sudden, right? Kelly decided to go in and start doing activism in public housing. Where did that come from? Has Kelly ever lived in public housing? Has Kelly ever been poor? I want to know. What is her connection to this? What? Okay, I worked on public housing back in the 90s when I was a student activist, yeah? Right? Kelly, you gonna bite my lines? Go ahead. Yeah, show me something. Show me anything, Kelly. This is what happened. This is what NYCHA, New York. Yeah, let me tell. Okay, the repairs and stuff. Okay, this is actually right. By focus on the repairs, you gotta be careful because RAD. Okay. Yo, they gentrifying activism. Here's the effed up thing, right? Yeah, Black, Latino, immigrant. They have a certain They saying a lot of right things in here, and they funded by millions of dollars. Where's the protest that they had in Queensbridge? It was hilarious. It was like all white people. Yeah, they couldn't find any residents, and they use those numbers, right? Yeah, with their paid people, and then they start to win, and they start to look like they're having some type of engagement, and then from there, right, with their money that they use to buy the press, they seem like they're more effective activists. And I'll tell you, here's where the tricky part is, right? Sister Shirley, A.M. Goodridge, you know what I mean? Save Section 9, stuff like that. Yeah, all the people, right? Sika. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Y'all are like, you know, accepting their money and, you know, working with them. And look, I understand your struggle is dire and you need help. So take the help, but do not let them exclude me. That's their game. That's, right? They're picking and selecting, choosing. They're inviting certain people and they're not inviting others on purpose. They're deliberately excluding activists who would hold them accountable. I'm not saying white people are the enemy, but I am saying, right, they have a tendency to try to play this control game. And when you look at their association and affiliate, so this is what happens, right? So the thing is that you have like some kind of what is it? You might have like NYCHA. You might have another like a big developer, and they say, you know what, we need you know, these activists out here, like, you know, that they're running ahead of us. They're going. Malcolm X talked about this, right? And message to the grassroots. Okay. They're running ahead of us. Yeah. Okay. Let me read to you. This is happening in real life. Okay. This is happening right now. Okay. So the thing is that, right, I'm telling you what they said. They said, I'm not even in it, much less at the head of it. They said, these Negroes are doing things on their own. They're running ahead of us. That's right, me. Running through the projects. Now they have people from Save Section 9, right, from the, hey, I got to give them props, right? Yes. So, like Sunrise, they actually, right, once again, white controllers backed by millionaires. Okay? They did the same thing in Save Section 9. Now they got their little white girls, right, running through the whole entire project and, doing the development, which I did before, right? And now they've got to actually do the work too. And they got the money, they got the funding, they got, a swarm of volunteers paid for, right? Yeah. And that shrewd old Foxy said, well, if you aren't in it, I'll put you in it. I'll put you at the head of it. I'll endorse it. I'll welcome it. I'll help it. I'll join it. They do join it. Yeah. And then they put their people at the head of it, right? A philanthropic society headed by a white man named Stephen Currier called all the top civil rights leaders together at the Carlisle Hotel. They call them the leaders in the public housing space, right? And they're getting them all under them, right? Yeah, they're using their money. They're using their, let's go to the Twitter, right? They're using their money to buy all the flyers, right? Yeah, you can see me on these trains playing, I'm not funded by nothing. I'm an actual poor person. And also, I'm not calling to have them canceled or removed. I'm saying, ask questions. I'm saying, why are they removing me? Right? Yeah, do not let them remove me. Do not let them exclude. I'm not calling for their exclusion. Do not let them gentrify this activism stuff. Do not let them do it. They think that these white know-it-alls, right? Yeah, these bougie white, it's not just the white ones. They get like some black people and Spanish people under them, and they bring them up. They make them prominent. Yeah. Bullshit. As soon as they formed, they elected Whitney Young as the chairman, probably a black person, who became the co-chairman, Stephen Currier, the white man, a millionaire. And then they give him money right behind the scene. And who's going to say, oh, I got paid by these people? They're not going to talk about that. They're not going to talk about the fact that they're excluding certain people because they get to be somebody now. And they understand that their brand and that their, and as activists, that they're being lifted up by this machine, and they see this machine is trampling others, but they are directly benefiting. They can say nothing, just like this, right? This anti-war movement rally, whatever, right? Yeah, okay, headed by white people, white activists, white thought leaders. Okay. But the white man put the big six at the head of it, made them the march. They became the march. They took it over. And the first move they made after they took it over, they invited Walter Reuther, a white man. Yeah. That's exactly what they do, right? Yeah. So look up Malcolm X's message to the grassroots. This is some real stuff, right? So all of a sudden, out the blue, right? Dare to Struggle, right? Before they're working on freeing, right, criminal justice stuff, and all of a sudden they lurch into, right, public housing, and specifically Rad Pact. Look, if they want to put their resources into helping this fight, take it. Take it, run with it, right? In order to gain credibility in their space, they're going to spend money and resources, right? And they're going to outspend someone like myself. They're going to use, right, the press to push them up and to make themselves seem as leaders of the movement. Take that money, right? Yeah. Get the flyers. Let people know about the Rad Pack. Let people know about the problems that's going on. Let people know about this stuff, but do not let them control, right, who gets access to this stuff. It's some foul-ass stuff, for real. In this tweet that I put out to these organizations, and none of them are responding, okay? Right? Why? I wonder why. I want to know why. I've done a lot of work with these people, for real, okay? I've done a lot of work. They are being convinced not to say anything. It's so sad. To leave a brother man like me behind for the coverage. It's disgusting. Unholy Rome is also part of the crew, and also working with the whites and the Green Party here in New York City to try to, right, they want to have, I'm telling you that the revolutionary blackout right here is controlled opposition, and they are working with the white millionaire Jimmy Dore from California to push into, right, to push into New York. That's why they are working, right? Why They work with Revolutionary Blackout. Why do they never come on my channel? I contact everybody, right? The UFAD. And why are they getting all this coverage when other groups are not? They are backed by the money. They are backed by the BS. If I'm the agent, as they say, why isn't the press behind me? Right? Yeah. Why doesn't the CIA make some calls and be like, "Yo, what's up, man?" Or whatever you guys. Fed. I'm a Fed. Why don't the Feds fucking help me? Fucking, they don't. They're helping you. Look at this shit. They got multiple locations. Yeah, okay. And they are deliberately right. Actually, she's focused in the tweets we're gonna see from UFAD. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm actually clearly indicating the problems going on here. Where is it? Yes. Okay. So now right. Once again, they're white controllers in the background, right? Yeah. Right? Good looking. They have their Asian person. Where's this Ryan Costello guy? They know it looks bad, right? I know Ryan Costello's deep in your... Where's this guy? Where did he go to? I want to know. Look, I'm not saying he's the enemy. Ryan, why don't you come talk to me? Let's have a discussion, bro. Why are you guys deleting my activism? Get out of here, man. Stop it. Stop it. You don't get to gentrify activism. It's the dumbest crap I ever heard of, yeah? This guy, Ryan Costello. Yeah, I want to know. Okay? Let's go back to the screen over here. Okay? Look, maybe he means well, but you got to ask yourself why you're being championed and why I'm being suppressed. So now, right, I've been putting pressure on the people for 3 years, right, for the lack of Asian American activism, Asian American producers. Now they're going to have one that they're going to plaster all over the screen, right? Oh, look, we got one now. And she won't say anything about it because she gets to be somebody. Prove me wrong, yeah? A.M. Goodrich, ask them about me. Ask them, right, to invite me to something, anything. Ask them to have a discussion with me. Please. Sister Shirley, please, yeah? Look, when I was at the anti-war movement, once again, right, yeah? The People's Forum, millionaires, I have the flyer on my case right here. Noam Chomsky, Black Workers Center's Chorus. They're chosen leaders, not Al Sharpton, not any black powerful person, not any black recognized person, right? Jill Stein, Claudia De La Cruz, no Asian Americans. On their group with their hundreds of organizations, right? They're asking for peace. No Russian welfare organizations, no Ukrainian organizations. They had the march on the 20th of anniversary of the Iraq War. No Iraqi organizations. After I raised hell in front of the People's Forum, they included 3 Korean organizations and 1 Eritrean, which is another group that I attend that whose ideas I pushed, because I pushed for that. But right, otherwise they would never have given a crap. But they did not actually include the victims of war. Imagine they try to have a, fight against racism against black people and only have whites and Asians involved. Can you imagine how stupid that would be? Right, criminal justice reform, right? Who are the main victims of criminal justice reform? I mean, of criminal justice, unfairness. That's black people, straight up and down. We all know this, yeah? Let's look at the statistics. It's real, yeah? It's like it's really abnormal, right? And then, yeah. So blacks are incarcerated at 38%. Whites at, no, that's the rate. Okay. Why are they highlighting Asian? They love to do that to us, yeah. Yeah, they're 13% of the population, but they're 38% of the people in the jails and prisons. So yeah, the total number of whites is bigger, but that's because there's a lot more white people, yeah. Yeah, African Americans are incarcerated at more than 5 times the rate of whites. Yeah. Okay. Straight up. And imagine that you tried to have criminal justice reform and you did not allow black people to participate. That's what they're doing in this anti-war movement, right? They're not actually allowing the victims That's where you really get to see what's up, right? Yeah, when they exclude the victims of the system, right, from actually pointing out, right, this is how I'm being victimized, right? And they silence those voices because they want to keep and they'll focus on other things, right? Yeah, and that's how they keep the perpetual cycle of because they're benefiting off of that victimization. So they keep that money train rolling, really. Okay. What did someone rent a activist? What happened here? They don't really do a lot of activism. Okay, they do some, but they have so much support. Yeah, Dare to Struggle, right? Yeah. Let's take a look again. They're having panels, right? Yeah, they're getting backed up, right? Yeah. They're having like hundreds of people go to their events, right? All of a sudden, right? Yeah. They just jumped in out of nowhere. Now they have a whole media team, stuff like that, right? Yeah, handling tweets for them and stuff, yeah. Let's go to Instagram. That's probably a good place to see them, yeah. I know they're big over there. Ah, yes, okay. Probably a good place to see some of their stuff. Okay. Jacob Reese. Is that Kelly? They love facing this guy because he looks and sounds the way an activist is supposed to sound. That's who the feds are going to get. They're going to get someone who's believable, not someone like me. Y'all never heard of an Asian American activist. Come on. Come on. Where's Kelly at? You don't have Kelly in a single picture? Y'all have the people, right? Kelly loves people who look like this. This guy is not actually the running the show. I have footage of these white people running around trying to look up. That's Kelly right there. That's Kelly. This is the one who's running Dare to Struggle, straight up and down. She's their head. She's their lead. Yeah, some white controller in the background. Never been poor. Get out of here. Mm-hmm. Look, she's actually a victim. I was actually in Jacob Reese's house. I did see her. Yeah. Oh, that's the actual husband. Okay. So yeah, these people are real. They're being used by Dare to Struggle, and honestly, if they're getting help from Dare to Struggle, that's good. Okay, they're bringing attention to the stuff. But this is Kelly right here. She's the one running the stuff. She's a real victim. I can attest to that personally. Yeah. A lot of white people in the crowd over here in the background, right? And if they're going to help you, take that help, right? This is Kelly once again here, yeah? And this is another one of the white boy, people running the stuff, and they put a megaphone in a black person's hands, and they got a film guy. This is the same guy, by the way, Christopher Leon Johnson. This is the same guy that was filming for Status Quo, the same guy, right, that took the camera down, the same guy who made sure that my largest sign of FTX was not covered. Right? Yeah? Tell me these guys are not, right, with all the fancy equipment here. Yo, Christopher Leon Johnson, me and just use our phones, man. We don't have professional photographer type people handling our stuff. Right? Kelly has the money to hire this guy or whatever. And here's another one of their white bougie controllers. He's another high ranking guy in the what is it called? The Dare to Struggle group. These people are real victims. Yeah, they're using them. And you know what? If you can get help from them, take it. Take it, yeah? But I'm telling you that you can't really trust these people, yeah? You see how they try to hide it? You see how they love to face this guy? Look up this information for real, yeah? Where's the other white guys? Now they found some black people. It's usually... I know people at Queensbridge Projects. I have them on my channel, yeah? Talking about this. they know what looks right, and that's what they do, right? They have some of this stuff. Some of this stuff is actually decent work here, like do the repairs, stuff like that. But the thing is that repairs can also be used to, you know, push for like money acquisition. You can see the ties of the people. If you're on the ground, you're gonna see what's going on. Yeah. And the thing is that, right, because black people are having their problems listened to by these white people, they're running right in the door without really looking at how other races are being excluded from the spot. And not, wait, no, my bad, they have an Asian American woman now that they're going to push like they ever did. Now they got one. And now, right, before she didn't say anything, right, yeah? But now they're making her talk because they understand that they need to fill, right, yeah? Their white bougie controllers are all over the place. If you look. Yeah, I was at city council hearing. They do an event tomorrow. And these, I'm telling you, they are working to exclude me. And I'm asking guys to really be careful. I'm asking, and Sister Shirley did actually, she was at the anti-war rally, and she did realize some of this stuff, and she was like, you know, yeah, there's something weird going on here. Our challenge UFAD right now to contact. I'm sending them an email right now. Watch this, yeah. This is garbage. Are they controlled opposition? Tell me they're not, right? Yeah. Listen, I'm not telling y'all to trust me, but what I'm doing is, right, I'm empowering people. We have made the voter data. Okay, let me show you this right here. Okay. We've made the voter data available to the public, right? Yeah. We are empowering you, right? Yeah. We're empowering you to actually find out who the voters are, so you can go and make for change right now. What they want you to do is they want you to march, they want you to speak out, and they want to use your footage. And but how are they empowering you? That's what I want. How are they empowering you? Let's go and text them. It is 8 in the morning. It's a little bit early. Yeah, it will be nice, right? Yeah. Hey, look, I'm an early riser. Yeah. Okay. So let's text them. Okay, I've called them before. I wonder if I have a... Oh my goodness, okay. There's other ongoing stuff. Okay, 450-380. Okay. Okay, so look, we're not gonna, that's other stuff, yeah? Okay. We don't want to get her in trouble. Whatever, yeah, we're talking, yeah? Okay, so let's see. Look, I got friends in all the groups, yeah? I'm telling you, it's the leadership. There's probably people at UFAD who mean well, right? There's a lot of people who get sucked in, right, with the media and stuff. And that's another thing. They control access to the resources and the personnel, right? Yeah. And some people get help. The ones who got the money for the advertising, the ones who get help, not me. Okay. So let's see. Okay. UFAD, what's up? It's DJL7. Stop. UFAD, what's up? It's DJL7. We need to talk. Your relationship with Sabby Sabs. Sabby Sabs. And white millionaires is questionable. And also your ongoing refusal to talk to me. You cannot gentrify activism. We should be working to, right? You talk about unity. People talk about solidarity. So why am I being excluded? Consistently excluded. I want to know. Yeah. Why am I being consistently excluded? It's garbage. Is it on the orders of your millionaire controllers? Consistently excluded. Yeah. I'm really quite irritated. I talked to Boston. I did, yeah. And I'm about to hit him back. To hit him up right now. Yeah. The same people are around. The same people that are manipulating the media coverage, right? Yeah. The same people around these same people. They gotta reuse them, right? How many people can they hire? If you're in this space and you look and you're gonna see, and I'm pointing out all the BS to him right now as well. To them right now. I'm gonna talk to them, yeah. Now again. I talked to Boss about to talk to them right now again as well. That's really the headquarters of UFAD. Yeah? This is garbage. I'm documenting all of this. You're not gonna. Yeah. Okay. These other things, yeah, look, I really shouldn't be blowing up these people's stuff out here, but let's see. Okay, UFAD. Okay. Right, yeah, let's go. Dare to struggle. Okay, let's go to the Boston one, okay. Where's the Boston one? Okay. So garbage. I'm not a lazy person. At all. And emailed you before, but there has not. But now y'all not picking up calls. Sabby Sabs is working with the millionaire door and has been part of suppressing my work in activism going on 3 years now. I'm supposed to go to this, Mayor Adams is going to be at Johnson Houses, and I'm supposed to be going there at the same time they're doing this thing in Coney Island, yeah? Yeah, they're so sneaky, these UFAD people, yeah? Look, A.M. Goodridge, yeah, I'm not saying if they're helping you, if they're making flyers, if they're going to go walk through the parks, I can't be everywhere, yeah? So, yeah, take their help, but do not let them exclude me. They are working to exclude me, yeah? They're going to make up all kinds of rumors, yeah? Look at the facts, look at themselves, yeah? No one's perfect. Yeah, that's why do not trust me, do not trust them, do not exclude me. I would even say do not exclude them, okay? What I am saying is empower yourselves, yeah? And keep us all involved. If they're trying to get rid of me, there's a reason why. And it's because I hold their millionaires accountable, yeah? And when they play their little game at the end, when they go, right, yeah? Okay, when they pull the rug out from under you, yeah? Don't say I didn't warn you, yeah? You're not going to see it now. Right now, they're building the credibility up, yeah? All these white controllers, yeah? But you can see the racism, you can see the BS, you can see the money, you can see the support right behind these people who just popped up out of nowhere. And all of a sudden, right, yeah? I have a... Here we say, that's a resident right there who's talking about... Yo, I did a lot of work in Queensbridge, for real, yeah? Check that. This is definitely worth checking it out, yeah? Of course, they didn't respond. I'll put this video up again, right? Yeah, they're just not going to respond. Watch this, yeah? On the Twitter, you can see that I talked to them multiple times. That's how they are, right? Yeah? It's that same thing that a lot of people in public housing are used to, right? You call to get help and they don't respond. You call to get help and they don't respond again and again and again, right? Yeah? And let's see who's A.M. Goodridge, UFAD, RPPH, Dare to Struggle, Daniel Lee, Ramona Ferreras, Allie, Ryan, Evie, right? A lot of people in the public housing thing. Not me, though. Doreen, right? Yeah. Aren't you working with Mark, right? Yeah. Okay. Mark, I want you to pay attention, right? You know I've been doing this for a long time, right? All these groups, yeah. Anti-placement, right? Who they not doing? They making sure to eliminate me. They are not including me. They are making sure not to do that, right? Yeah. They included my man Luis Flores, right? Yeah. They include Jonathan Bailey. They included him, yeah. They not Savvy Sabs. They included Jimmy Dorshow. Oh my God, yeah, that's hilarious. Did they really tag him? Oh my God, I'm telling you right now, yeah. Oh, awkward. Okay, I mentioned them then in the conversation, yeah. I reached out to UFAD many times, but they refused to engage. They are working to control which activists are recognized in the space, and now they push their Asian women to the front. Actually, I have another video where we went to go protest at Al Taylor's office, right?
Shoot some guy that gonna fuck your bitch, but not, shoot the cop that done killed your cousin. That make any sense? Does that make any fucking sense? You let the guy.
Okay, I'm gonna check my chat in a second. I know people complain about me not checking the chat. Okay. Here they are, and actually you'll see before a certain date she's not talking at all. Now they're pushing her to talk because they know they need an Asian American to justify the BS, yeah?
You don't have them all.
Okay. Where are they at? Okay. Did the Asian woman... She's hiding. She's literally hiding. A lot of Asians are like this. They are not really... they're kind of like shy, you know what I mean? Why are you hiding? They're working to diminish my work, yeah? Stop canceling me, you two. Now this guy disappeared, right? They pull the white faces away and they make them invisible. Right, yeah? This guy's part of UFAD now all of a sudden, yeah? And also part of the anti-war movement. They're working together, right, yeah? They got a crew that's trying to control activism here in New York City. And certain people get to be activists and certain people don't. And it's garbage. Many Asian women have sold out Asian men like this. Tulsi, definitely one of them. Going on 3 years now, I can prove evidence of how this cartel has worked to remove me from all aspects of my activist work and work within aristocracy to destroy me, remove me, and silence me. Let me show you the evidence of the awkward thing. Yeah, that was disgusting. It's so wrong. Yeah, okay. Listen, I'm really about this hip hop urban stuff. That's what I love. You know what I mean? Let me go find what is that. Urban, that's another white term that's used to justify all kinds of bullcrap, but let's see, awkward. No, this is not the one. Okay, this is Antifa rapper. No, I'm okay with Antifa, but I'm not saying everybody Antifa is cool. This is definitely one of the corny ass dudes, yeah. Like you could speak up for the real stuff, or you could keep, you wave a label like you're a hardcore. You're using it, man. It's bullshit, yeah. Let's see, Medicare for all. Okay. Yup, Medicare for all. March replaces original black man with white replacement rapper. Okay. Yo, Lee Camp, he's part of a crew. You know what I mean? Yo, it's garbage, man. More white controllers, man. This guy right here is Wayne and Charlie. He called himself the Surgeon General of Rap. Okay. Yeah. Okay. He was on the Sugar Hill label. See right here? Okay. Called the rapping guy, now called himself the Surgeon General of Rap. Okay. It would make sense for him to participate in a Medicare for all event, right? Surgeon General of Rap. Okay. Wayne Garland. Maybe he's there. Wayne Garland? No, okay. Yep. This is Wayne and Charlie. How are you, last hip hop surgeon general? Okay. This is, yeah, Superius Garland. Yeah, that's what he calls himself. Yeah, that's another one of his names. You could see, you could recognize his face, right? Yeah. He's for the vax, whatever. You know what I mean? That's on him. You know what I mean? But over here, right? Let's take a look. So okay, that's Wayne Garland, and in the video, right? Not only that, right? So here he is, right? I scheduled to be at the Medicare for All march.
I believe in Medicare for all.
You hear him saying that, right? Now we're gonna put him into the Then you see Rock and Rob from the Funky 4+1, right? Yeah, he's also right. Yeah, someone we were talking to. They were placing these. Okay, that's Rob in the background right there, right? Yeah. They were placing these OG rappers who's there from day one of rap with this guy. Because, and also if you take the Wu-Tang Clan left the recent anti-war event citing the BS, you know what I mean? Yo, I'm telling you right now, man. Yo, seriously, yeah? Let's go take a look at that again, yeah? Like, seriously, they're just crapping on, you know, people that's been around it and people that's really been poor. You know what I mean? It's disgusting and wrong. And what they're doing is, right, you could see that I put this stuff up 18 hours ago. They just not going to respond. I dare. Oh, one person liked it. Yeah. Okay. We're going to see. So now I'm going to put the link to this video right here and ask, right, yeah, once again, Ryan Costello, okay? When are we going to have a conversation about what's going on here, man? Are you for helping war victims, or are you here for getting to be somebody who's recognized in the game, right? Yeah, are you here to be some? This is garbage, man. I'll work with all the groups, man. You white controllers want to say no DSA, right? Yeah, I'm not saying all the people in I'll tell you what is wrong, though. The leadership, just the same way it's a sick-ass aristocracy. You want to get us involved in your stupid wars, right? Yeah, you want to fight DSA and not recognize anything they do because your leadership wants control of the resources. It's garbage. No. Screw your aristocracy, man. I have footage of Carmen Bellichu saying that the leadership of DSA not helping her either. And I point out clear problems of DSA as well. And if you work with DSA, what's up? Why are the DSA candidates not involved on the Slack? Why are the DSA candidates not having talk with the little people? This is the problem that exists in all the organizations. The so-called leaders, right? Yeah, and the so-called, the ones that matter, often white millionaire controllers in all these organizations, DSA, these Dare to Struggle, right? These UFAD, right? With Jimmy Dore. It's just one millionaire fighting against another millionaire and sucking people like you and me, average, everyday people like you and me, whether you're working for any of these groups, right? Yeah, we all have more in common with each other, and there's no reason for us to. There's people in DSA who's supporting public housing too, that took on the leadership in DSA. I'll show you that too. I was there, Lewis. Yeah, one watching, yeah. Look, people don't really watch my channel, it's kind of early, but let's go to the public housing stuff. Okay, public housing advocacy over here, okay. Which one was it? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Became involved. Besides this.
Yeah, celebrating actors on the ground who's not getting recognized, Lewis. Yeah, where's the one where South Brooklyn DSA, right? Yeah. Oh, here we go, right here, yeah? This is South Brooklyn DSA taking on the leadership once again, yeah?
See if she can just sit on this bill and that way no one else can pass it.
So I goofed. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do about it?
And otherwise, there ideally will be severe consequences.
I appreciate
We can't, you can't go on like this. This is a nightmare. That's what it's coming.
Yeah. So once again, right, y'all say you're anti-war. Y'all doing the exact same thing. Y'all playing, oh wait, let me share it on the screen. Okay, now here it is, okay. It's not, okay. Yeah, here we go. South DSA is coming out against Julius Salazar's plan to privatize public health. What's up, man? What group you represent? You one of the housing groups?
What?
You're one of the housing groups?
Yeah, I'm here for DSA for Niger. We're trying to get Salazar to stand off this bill. We're going to perform tonight.
Is DSA going to pull up?
I think that what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and see if she can just sit on this bill, and that way no one else can pass it.
So I goofed. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do about it?
And this is why, right? Yeah? Because in all the organizations, I actually hold leadership accountable. So they all work together to get rid of me. Because these aristocrats that are running these organizations, be it DSA, be it the LaRouchians, be it the Republicans, be it the Democrats, be it the... all these groups have a little group at the top that decides that, right, they're going to make decisions and the little people don't matter. Dare to Struggle, right? Yeah, right? And UFAD, they play the same games, right? They put in a white controller behind it. They put a black face or a Latino face at the face of it, right? Yeah. Now, this Asian American point out, right? Yeah, before everybody bought into this whole, BS lie of racial inclusion. Now I'm making the thing. I'm doing solid work. Oh my God, we need an Asian American face, but they can't match my work. They can't match. They don't have it. They don't have the depth of my work. They don't have the depth of my understanding or knowledge. And that's why they're being championed, because they look like it, yeah? Oh, we can shut them about that Asian American stuff, right? Yeah, that's just a symptom of the problem. There are plenty of white people being victimized too and being used and exploited by these people as well as black people. But the real end people who's suffering is people like myself, actual poor people. Where's the actual poor people in leadership? Where's the actual poor people? We don't even need to be leadership. We need to be partners with y'all, and what y'all do is you just take over and you'll determine who gets to be part, who gets to have a voice in all this garbage. It's so sickening, and it's antithetical to your principles and what you say you're about. So I'm gonna post this up, and I hope once again, A.M. Goodridge, I hope Sister Shirley, they are using you like crazy. As for my friend out there that are dealing with the death of their son. Remember, Dare to Struggle has a lot of money, and they use their money to get attention to your problem and take that. Yeah. Right now, my hands are full right now, but I'm telling you to watch your back. They can't back out of helping you now, so take advantage where you can, but realize that their continuing exclusion of myself is for a reason. Because there's something tricky behind the scenes going on, for real. UFAD Dare to Struggle. Oh my God. The same guy was covering, that guy, he caught me at an event and he's like, yo, I'm not working with them. Yeah, like the camera guy who I showed you on the Instagram. This guy right here. Why is he covering Dare to Struggle's event? What's their extent of work with activism? And did he email status quo? Is that what's going on? Why is this guy covering this particular event, and how did he find out about it? Alicia Starr, I think is her name, right? Yeah, on Instagram. Her son died. There's some real questions going on. And as a former, inspector for the, in public housing, right? I could point out a lot of problems with labor and stuff like that, right? Garbage. They love using the little kids, right? Because it looks good. Why is Kelly hiding herself on this stuff? Yeah, she doesn't have any pictures on her own website. Oh my God, Crackhead Barney, please, Crackhead Barney, I need your help with this. Yeah. I'm going to tag you too in this stuff. Yeah, you need to know what's going on. You need to know. There's some BS going on. This is some Paperboy Prince level of BS, yeah? Looks and sounds like the real deal. It's not. That's it, yeah? Oh, let me check the chat before I go. Is there any questions? I got a full day ahead of me. I do not see anything yet, so no comment.